Thank you for the opportunity to welcome you to the second annual Directed Energy Summit. As an engineer, I started my career in New Mexico, working on directed energy technology at what is now Air Force Research Laboratory. In the House of Representatives, I founded the Congressional Directed Energy Caucus in 2011. And now on the Senate Armed Services Committee, I am leading the effort to transition directed energy to military programs that help the United States and our allies maintain technological superiority. This year, I introduced legislation with Senator Inhofe to accelerate the development and transition of directed energy weapon systems by giving the Secretary of Defense rapid acquisition authorities. I am pleased to announce that we were successful in our effort to include this language in this year's defense bill. Since coming to Congress, I have seen advances in directed energy and a rise in the appreciation of this by both industry and members of Congress. My home state of New Mexico is home to incredible assets for directed energy, such as Air Force Research Laboratory, the High Energy Laser Joint Technology Office, White Sands Missile Range, and many key industry players that contribute enormously to our national security. Significant advancements in target acquisition, tracking and pointing, and beam control, in addition to the availability of commercial lasers in the tens of kilowatt class, make fielding directed energy weapons a real opportunity for both our allies and, unfortunately, our adversaries. But despite investing more than $6 billion in directed energy since the 1960s and years of hard work by each of you and many before you, the Department of Defense has not fielded an operational directed energy weapon system. That is why I'm working to change the underlying forces that have prevented that threshold from being crossed. A major roadblock is the requirement setting process, where the prevailing belief is that kinetic capabilities already exist, so an alternative isn't needed and therefore not required. This thinking, however, ignores the potential added value of directed energy systems in terms of cost effectiveness, sustainability, endless magazine, and precise targeting. Let me be clear, directed energy weapon systems should not replace kinetic options, but we should be providing our military with tactical and strategic advantages where and whenever appropriate. This year, I work to increase the responsibilities and authorities of the Joint Directed Energy Program Office to focus on setting requirements and transitioning directed energy technologies rather than its original mission of coordinating basic research and development. And I work to authorize an increase of $25 million in the defense bill exclusively dedicated to transitioning directed energy technologies that have proven capabilities, such as CHAMP and HEL-MD. Unfortunately, in some cases, the Pentagon has shown a lack of regard for the intentions of Congress and the funds provided for directed energy. If the department truly intends to develop a third offset that will separate us from our adversaries, it should be investing more in directed energy and using the technology offset funds already provided by Congress to invest in a game changer like directed energy. I honestly believe that directed energy will provide our armed forces with a qualitative advantage over our adversaries and play a critical role in the future of weapon systems for our military. I want to thank all of you in the DE community for taking an active role in educating policymakers and acquisition staff on the potential of directed energy technology. I remain your committed partner in this endeavor. Thank you.